as your subject and as your optional too, huh?
Yes, sir.
What are mainly the geological hazards which we are encountering nowadays?
Sir, the main geological hazards are landslides and earthquakes, and also cyclones are there, which are encountering India and the coastal regions also.
Okay. Is tsunami a geological hazard?
Yes, sir. Due to the earthquake at the ocean basins, tsunami created and also impacted on the coastal regions.
And most parts of India are in the geologically sensitive from the point of view of earthquakes.
Yes, sir.
So, have you developed any system for forecasting this kind of hazards?
Sir, mainly earthquakes, it is very difficult to forecast before the impact of earthquake, but the foreshocks can be calculated after the main shock, and the seismic waves transported through the surface of the earth, and after calculating the main shock, we can compute how much impacted or how much affected areas and what are the main affected areas.
There is no early warning system of earthquake.
For earthquake, there is no early warning systems, but we can calculate the vulnerable zones according to the plate tectonics, which are the most vulnerable zones, so that there will be low infrastructure or main readiness of the rescue teams for the evacuation process.
Okay. Is Bhubaneswar is a earthquake prone area?
No, sir. It is less vulnerable to earthquake zone, the main Odisha and the Bhubaneswar.
So it falls under category 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, please, sir, sorry.
What do you think the impact of human beings on nature through geological hazards? How do human beings accelerate the process of geological hazards and which create a disaster for the society?
Sir, there is a growing migration of people, so that there is mainly construction of buildings, high level buildings, roads and also bridges, which cause the vulnerability of the earth's surface, so that there is causing many disasters and hazards, and also there is more exploration of groundwater, which causes the decreasing of the water table, and also it causes the lack of water availability, and also construction of bridges and barrages. These causes floods at some point of time.
And didn't tell us anything about the mining activities?
Yes, sir. Due to the mining activity, there are some environmental impacts like discharge of wastewater to the mainstream, and also there is discharge of waste materials like fly ash. These are, and also there is air pollution in the mining areas.
There is one type of mining activity which is called open cast. What is the other one?
That is underground mining.
Which one is safer for the ecology from the point of view of geology?
So underground mining is more safer than the open cast mining.
Which kind we are doing in Talcher?
Sir, I am not sure about it.
You haven't visited any of the mines during your studies?
No, sir, I have not visited. I have conducted several geological fields, but I have not visited any mining area.
Okay, normally when an underground mining is done, after the mining activity is over, it is advised to fill the underground hollow that is created by mining activity with sands and other kinds of metals, so that it doesn't create collapse of the land or landslide.
Yes, sir.
So that also creates another disaster, because they you have to mine sands from different sources.
Yes, sir.
So to stop one kind of menace, we are creating another kind of menace.
Yes, sir.
So is there any alternative to do this kind of service?
Do you have any knowledge of sustainable mining? What he is saying is very important.
Yes, sir. Sir, I don't know about
Okay.
the exact processes. I will look at.
Okay.
Do you have any idea about mangrove?
Yes, sir.
What is, why it is so important now?
So mainly, mangroves maintain the nutrient cycle at the point where it grows in the brackish and saline waters, and also it promote the biodiversity at that place,
Okay.
and also it provide timber for different processes.
Why it is so important now?
So mainly it protect the coastal regions from cyclonic
You said it
activity.
maintains the coastal biodiversity maximum, but most important role of mangrove now felt is carbon sequestration, you know.
Yes, sir.
It takes carbon and made it mud, you know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Clear, seta janiba dakar, okay?
Yes,
Do you know anything about ESG?
So I'm not able to recall.
Okay. CSR, corporate social responsibility.
Yes, sir.
How it can help geographical disaster mitigation?
Sir, by CSR fund, many mining industries are providing money to DMF fund, and also they are providing the CSR fund for infrastructure development, for sanitation, for women empowerment, for education, and also for promoting the sustainable development, and for sanitation and protecting the environment also through the CSR fund.
Acha.
So how do you think your knowledge in geology will help you in becoming a good administrator?
Sir, I have different skills during graduation, undergraduation through geology, which I can apply during the administration and other civil services, like mapping of the geological areas for exploration of mining, at the same time for the sustainable mining and better rehabilitation process. Mainly in Odisha, mainly the minerals are deposited in hilly and tribal regions, so that before mining there should be a proper concession from the tribal people, and there should be a proper rehabilitation process, and also there should be minimum environmental impact of mining. This I can apply in the civil services.
Have you heard of any place in Odisha which has gold reserves?
Yes, sir.
Which?
So recently gold found in the Devgad district, that is Odisha Rampali village. Also gold deposits are in Kendujar district, in the Telkoi block of Salaikena, Kalima, Kordangi region. So these are the main gold deposits in Odisha.
So your hobby is carom,
Yes, sir.
playing carom.
Yes, sir.
What type of learning you are getting from carom which will help you in civil service?
Sir, in playing carom, there should be coordination of hand with the mind, so that the dots can be put on the pockets. So this process help me to coordinate our mind with our different body parts, so that we can successfully conduct every work. And also in carom there is rotation. If we fail to pocket the dots, then we will get another chance to pocket the dots. So this also help me. If we are failing in our life, then we will get another chance. We should not worry about this, and we should focus on our work.
So how do you treat the failure? How do you treat failure?
So I will try to take the failure as a learning process. I will assess why I fail in that process, what I can develop, and what are my lacuna, and so that accordingly systematically I plan for the future to get success.
So it's your which attempt?
So this is my second attempt.
Suppose you are again failed in this attempt.
Yes sir.
So you go for another attempt, or you will stop here
Yes sir, I will go for the another attempt.
without any worries. Without any worries.
So there will be worry, but I will learn from this process what are the lacuna in this process, and I will change my strategy to better in the next step.
Okay. Do you know in a system what is PC? PC in government system PC.
Yes sir.
What is this?
Sir, this is mainly taking financial bribe for the administrative or other government works from the public.
Do you in favor of it?
No sir, I am not.
How you will? What will be your steps if you will join as a video in blog?
To
How
stop
you will
it.
To control this PC or stop it. This PC.
First, I will try to understand what is the root cause of the PC. I will identify whether there is PC culture or not. If there is PC culture, I will talk with the officer or subordinates who are involved in this, and I will ask them why they are taking this or involved in the PC, and I will try to make them understand what are the bad impacts of the PC, and also warn them not to involve in the PC in the future. If I found them they are again involved in this culture, then I will go with the law and take the.
Do you think it is completely unethical to take bribes?
Yes sir.
Okay.
It's completely unethical.
I'll throw some light on it. You then tell me. There are various types of bribes. One is called push money, for pushing a file from this seat to that seat to expedite your work. Another is hush money. Hush money, it is given to some people to silence them, so that it doesn't. Government bribes do not take place only in government offices. In private lives also government take place. These RTI activities nowadays, they are taking money to remain silent.
Yes sir.
Okay. So push money is given to expedite your works. Suppose you have to take a character certificate that is required today afternoon, but the normal process says it will take for 5 days. So you have to take your work, get your work done. So you give something to the people to get your work done, and he is doing some extra service for you, sitting in the overnight sessions to do it for you. So would it be ethical from your point of view, or because when you are a third party you see it as a vice, but when you do it yourself you don't consider it as a vice. So is it completely ethical or completely unethical?
Unethical.
Sir, it's completely unethical.
So in that case, suppose you have to take the certificate today and you won't pay money and your work will not be done. So in that case, because of the bias you have in your mind that it is unethical, your work will not be done. So in that case, how do you react to that?
Sir, I will.
ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହିପାରିବ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ
କଥାଟା ବୁଝିପାରୁଛଟି?
Yes sir.
ଭାଇବା ସବମିଟ୍ ହେଉଥିବା ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ଭାବ ତୁମ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ଗୋଟେ ନାହିଁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଡେଟ୍ରେ
Yes sir.
କାଲି ତୁମକୁ ଦେବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ଆଜି ତୁମକୁ ମିଳିନାହିଁ
Yes sir.
ତୁମେ ଏ ରାତି ଅଧରେ ତାକୁ ଉଠଉଛ ଏଇ ଲୋକ ମୋର ଏଇଟା ଭାଇ ଯେମିତି ହେଲେ ଦରକାର ଅଛି ଟିକେ କରିଦେ। ସେ କହିବ ରାତିରେ ମୁଁ ଯିବି ମୋ ଗାଡ଼ିରେ ଟିକେ ତେଲ ପକା କି ନହେଲେ ମୋତେ ଟଙ୍କା 500 ଦିଅ, ମୁଁ ନହେଲେ କାହିଁକି ଯିବି ରାତି ଅଧରେ। You are doing it.
ଫେଭର କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
है ना? He is favoring you, and this is a quid pro quo type of relationship. He is helping you, you are helping him. So in that case, is it unethical? It is cooperative.
Yes sir. ଥରିଏ ମାତ୍ର ହେଲେ ମଧ୍ୟ ମୁଁ ଏଟାକୁ ଅନଏଥିକାଲ କହିବି, କାରଣ ଥରେ ମାତ୍ର ଯଦି ଆମେ ଅନଏଥିକାଲ କିମ୍ବା ବ୍ରାଇବ୍ ପାଇଁ କାମ କରୁଛେ, ସବୁବେଳେ ଆମକୁ ଆଗକୁ ତାହା ପ୍ରୋତ୍ସାହନ କରିବ। ଆଜି ହୁଏତ ଗୋଟିଏ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ୍ ପାଇଁ ମୋତେ ସେଇଟା ବ୍ରାଇବ୍ ପାଇଁ ମନରୁ ଆସିଛି,
ସେ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ୍ଟା ପାଇଁ ତୁମ ଚାକିରି ଚାଲିଯିବ, ତୁମ ଚାକିରି ପଳେଇଯିବ,
Certificate
ସାର୍
ତୁମ ଲାଇଫ୍ ସ୍ପଏଲ୍ ହେଇଯିବ।
ଆଜିକା ଦିନରେ ହୁଏତ ଚାକିରି ମୋ ପାଇଁ ବଡ଼ ହେଇଥାଇପାରେ, କାଲି ଆସିପାରେ ହେଲ୍ଥ କିମ୍ବା ବାପାଙ୍କର ଦେହ ଖରାପ ହେଇଥାଇପାରେ, କିମ୍ବା ତା ପରଦିନ ହୁଏତ ତା ଆହୁରି ଏକ ବଡ଼ କାମ ଆସିପାରେ ଯେଉଁଟାକି ମୋ ପାଇଁ ଲାଇଫ୍ରେ ଆହୁରି ବଡ଼ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଥାଇପାରେ। ତ ଯଦି ଆଜି ମୁଁ ଏଥିରେ ବ୍ରାଇବ୍ରେ ଇନଭଲ୍ଭ ହେଉଛି, କାଲି ପୁଣି ଆଉ ଥରେ ସେଇ
ତ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି, ଓକେ we understand. ବ୍ରାଇବ୍ ଦବାଟା ବେଶୀ ବଡ଼ ଅପରାଧ ନା ବ୍ରାଇବ୍ ନବାଟା ବେଶୀ ବଡ଼ ଅପରାଧ?
ସାର୍ ଦୁଇଟା ସାରା ଇକ୍ୱାଲି ଅପରାଧ। ବ୍ରାଇବ୍ ନେବା ଏବଂ ବ୍ରାଇବ୍ ଦେବା ଦୁଇଟା ସାରା ଇକ୍ୱାଲି।
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଏକା ଜଣେ ସିଭିଲ୍ ସର୍ଭାଣ୍ଟ ନୁହନ୍ତି ଯେ କି ଏଥିକ୍ସ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଛନ୍ତି ହେଉନି। ବହୁତ ଲୋକ ବି ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଛନ୍ତି, ଶେଷରେ ଦେ ବିକମ୍ ପାର୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ଦି ପ୍ରୋସେସ୍। ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ସାର୍ ଇଜ୍ ଅଲସୋ ଏନ୍ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ପଲ୍, ପ୍ରୋସେସ୍ ହେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ବଟ୍ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରିଛନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ସକ୍ସେସ୍ ହେଉନାହାନ୍ତି। ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଟେଜିଜ୍ ୟୁ ୱାଣ୍ଟ ଟୁ ଆଡପ୍ଟ? ଯେଉଁ କଥା ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ନା ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଏ ଲିଗାଲ୍ ଥିଙ୍ଗସ୍, ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ବୁଝେଇବି, ତାଙ୍କୁ କହିବି, ତାଙ୍କୁ ଲିଗାଲ୍ ଆକ୍ସନ୍ ନେବି, ଇଟ୍ ଡଜଣ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟପ୍। That's the biggest problem, PC problem. So what do you think will be more innovative to address that? There are some people doing that.
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଆୱାରନେସ୍ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଲୋକ।
Whose awareness? Public?
ड्राइव खराब बोली किए जाने तुम अवेयरनेस का वर्क करिवो समझ एटा खुशी बोली नउछन हमें तुम केमिति गोटे पूरा एमती गोटे इनोवेटिव वे को जो तरी कि दैट विल हैव ए इंपैक्ट दैट कैन नॉट बी चेंज टोटली बट दैट कैन हैव ए एटलीस्ट इंपैक्ट कौन से नोट गोटे पूरा आईडिया
सर डिजिटलाइजेशन को अडॉप्ट करी ऑफिस रे एवं सीसीटीवी
एबे तो सब जगह डिजिटलाइजेशन है सब तो डीबीटी है सब डायरेक्ट बेनिफिट आछी ना तो पुणी तापर भी हो नहीं तुम लागू नहीं हो नहीं बोले
yes there is
still also it remains कोटी रहू पर तमे कोन कर दबो गले कोनटा गले जिम चेंज हो कि लोक मन माइंड बसो नहीं हम नबा नहीं समस्त विभिन्न असुविधा जिन सार कार केते असुविधा अछि कार फैमिली प्रॉब्लम कार मां देह खराब सीरियसली पड़ছে पैसा किछ पाइले ता मां ट्रीटमेंट करिवो से जगह रे बाध्य कि ब्राइब नबो किछ करिवो काटो किछ तो करिवो तो एटा के हाउ कैन यू स्टॉप इट किछ जनकर ऑयस पेन होउछंती कि जनर आवश्यकता अछि नउछंती कि जन खुशी रे डिफरेंट नीड्स आर देयर हाउ कैन यू विल कैटर ऑल नीड्स इन वन पॉट को पॉट जिनसटा कोले गुटे जगह रे आनी पड़ी तो किछटा समाधान कर इधर नहीं
sir I will look into this.
Can you use your power and position better for the corruption reduction? अपन देखिए एबे जो सब माने विजिलेंस केस आसुची सेतरे करप्शन टेकन ए डिफरेंट रूट ओके कि किछि इंडिविजुअल अछंती तांको पावर यूज करी कि सरप्राइज इंस्पेक्शन सरप्राइज विजिट करी किछि परिना कम होचंती देयर आर लोक छाडला बेलको कांदुचंती ट्रांसफर करी दोनांती इन ऑल प्लेसेस सो इफ यू वांट टू बी द एक्सेप्शनल दैट विल बी ग्रेट but you have to be very innovative and contextually you have to be relevant.